Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel T-Star Bakings. Today's tutorial is on how to make mini donuts. Of course, these donuts are so cute, and to top it up, you can serve it in a bowl. Imagine being served in a bowl filled with donuts. And again, you can just pop a whole donut into your mouth at once. What beats that? Either way, I'm here to show you the recipe on how to do this, so follow me through. Firstly, as you can see, this is the recipe outline, and then you can proceed by adding your sugar, salt, egg, melted butter, and milk. Give these ingredients a very quick stir so as to just break the egg and mix the sugar well, and then proceed to add your yeast. You need yeast for this, of course. You need yeast for mini donuts also. Give that a very quick mix and then let it rest for 10 minutes just to prove the yeast. You don't want to be doing your donuts with dry yeast, right? So after that, after proving it, you can immediately proceed to add in your flour and then mixing it up to make a thick paste. As you can see, how to prove this is by fetching a bit and then putting it back. It will hold the paste you fetched back, and then you can prove this for 30 minutes again, and then your dough is ready. If this is your first time on my channel, please do not leave here without subscribing. I would really appreciate that. Proceed by bringing in your rolling pin and your tray. Please do subscribe before we proceed. Dust your tray with enough flour. You need it. And then dust your table surface with enough flour, and then you can proceed to add your dough on the table. As you can see this, I am putting my flour graciously because as you can see, the dough is very sticky, and you need those flour so as it doesn't stick on the table and it doesn't stick to your rolling pin. You need a clean wok for this, guys. Roll it till it's this thick, and then you can proceed to use your mini donut cutter. For this, I am using a very small bottle cover so as to give me the sizes I want for my donut. Yep, this can be quite stressful and hectic considering the sizes, but it's fun, right? It's fun to serve also. And of course, you need to use flour on your cutter time to time so as to not get it sticky to the dough. Again, you need flour for this dough to not be sticky at all. And then I use my nozzle to punch the middle for the dough nut hole. Either way, as you can see, this is just it, and this is how to do it practically as you are seeing. And of course, at this moment, your oil is already on the fire and it is hot. You are proceeding to frying this immediately after cutting it out. You don't need it to rest or anything, just fry it straight up. Fry until it's golden brown and it's looking this pretty. Yep, our mini donut is ready. Take it off the stove. And then proceed to the next step, which is to glaze it with icing. I'm using icing to glaze it, but of course you can use chocolate on your mini donuts also, but I'm just using this icing to lightly glaze it. So glaze it as you put it on a wire rack for the icing to drip down. And also, do not forget to check down below the description box for written recipes. Proceed to serve now. I am using coconut for the toppings. So I added coconut first, then my donut, then coconut, then my donut, then coconut, and the steps keep going on. Like I said, you can use chocolate also. You can just drizzle the chocolate on every step of donuts you add, so as all the donuts should get all the chocolate in there. But you can also do coconut like I am doing. It's amazing and it tastes wonderful. I just like coconut, so anything I do, I want coconut in there most of the time. This is your donut. Your mini donut is super ready and ready to serve. It's looking so cute, might I add. Serve this cute little snack and enjoy the snack with your family or friends or whatever. Just enjoy it, and do not forget to comment down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.